I see some comments. Oh, we've got somebody joining in. Hello. Bonjour. More people. Hi from Ottawa, Ontario. Hey, Katie. Hi, Darby from Calgary. Hey, Larissa. Oh, lots of people joining in. Hey, Stephanie from South River. Oh, wow. Hi, Roy from Kelowna, BC. I'm here all the way in Moncton, New Brunswick today, so separate sides or opposite sides. Hey, Becca. Oh, Sobeys dietitians are joining in. Hello. All right, so for those of you who are just tuning in, my name is Véronique Guittard. I'm a registered dietitian with Sobeys. We're gonna get started really soon with our smoothie recipe, so stay tuned, get your ingredients ready. We're just gonna wait a few minutes for more people to join in. Alors pour tous ceux et celles qui sont en train de nous joindre, mon nom c'est Véronique Guittard, je suis une diététiste immatriculée chez Sobeys et je me retrouve aujourd'hui à Moncton, au Nouveau-Brunswick. On va commencer bientôt avec notre recette de smoothie, donc préparez vos ingrédients, puis on va attendre quelques minutes pour que plus de gens puissent nous rejoindre. Bonjour Laurie! So many people joining in. This is awesome. Erica says, woot woot, super excited for the smoothie. I am too. I'm really excited about this one. It's a really good recipe. I hope you'll enjoy it. Let's check the time. Okay, we're gonna wait a few more minutes and then we'll get started. So if you're just tuning in, tell me a little hello, where you're from. Leave me a comment in the chat box. Si vous commencez juste ou si vous rentrez juste dans le live tout de suite, laissez-moi un petit message. Laissez-moi savoir d'où vous venez. Hi Jake from Trail, BC. Hey Stephanie. So just a little FYI, this live will be recorded and you'll be able to view it again on the Special Olympics Facebook page. So if you're not able to stay for the whole thing or you want to refer to it again to make the recipe, it'll be on the Special Olympics Canada Facebook page. Donc pour ceux qui ne peuvent pas peut-être rester pour tout le live va être enregistré et sauvé sur la page de Special Olympics Canada ou d'Olympiques spéciaux Canada. Oh, hello Joanne from Moncton. You're in the same city as I am. Stephanie says, I'm a 7-time Special Olympics gold medalist in bowling and baseball. Wow, that's awesome. Hey Julia from Timmins, Ontario. Thanks for tuning in. All right, we're gonna wait maybe one more minute, see if there's anybody else who wants to join in today. On va attendre encore une autre minute avant de commencer avec notre recette. So get your ingredients ready to get cooking with me. I see the numbers kind of stabilizing, the amount of people joining in, so I think we'll get started. So to everybody who's just tuning in, welcome to this Facebook Live. My name is Véronique Guittard. I'm a registered dietitian in Moncton, New Brunswick with Sobeys, and today we're going to be making a really easy, yummy smoothie recipe. We're going to be making a creamy apple cinnamon shake. So I hope you all have your ingredients ready. This is super easy to make, only requires a few simple ingredients, and it doesn't require any frozen fruit, which I thought was pretty nice. Donc pour ceux et celles qui se joignent à nous maintenant, bienvenue. Mon nom c'est Véronique Guittard, je suis une diététiste immatriculée chez Sobeys à Moncton au Nouveau-Brunswick. Puis aujourd'hui, on va se faire une recette de smoothie super simple, super facile, un frappé à la pomme, cannelle et au gruau. Ça demande seulement quelques ingrédients de base. Puis ce que je trouve vraiment intéressant, c'est qu'on n'a pas besoin de fruits congelés. And I'm really excited to be able to offer this Facebook Live with Special Olympics Canada because Sobeys is actually, or has actually been a partner of Special Olympics Canada since 2016. And since then, Sobeys has contributed more than $4.1 million in foods and funds. Wow. And we can really see through that contribution how nutrition education makes a difference in shaping healthy bodies and healthy minds, which is super great for athletes, like some of the athletes that are watching today. Donc, je suis super excitée de pouvoir faire ce Facebook Live avec l'Olympique Spéciaux Canada aujourd'hui, puisque Sobeys est un partenaire d'Olympique Spéciaux Canada depuis 2016 et a 4,1 millions de dollars en nourriture et en fonds, ce qui est pas mal incroyable. Puis on voit vraiment à quel point l'éducation en nutrition fait vraiment une différence pour permettre aux gens d'atteindre un niveau d'état physique et mental en santé, ce qui est super important pour des athlètes comme plusieurs des athlètes qui sont en train de visionner aujourd'hui. So let's get started with this recipe because I'm sure some of you are starting to get hungry at home. Let's talk about what we need for the recipe. So you're going to need a blender. I'm going to try to get this in the shot here. Going to need a blender for this recipe. If you don't have a blender at home, don't worry, I'll be sharing an alternative recipe you can make with these same ingredients. You're also going to need some measuring cups, measuring spoons, and of course a glass to pour your smoothie in. Alors, pour cette recette, on a besoin d'un mélangeur. Faites-vous-en pas si vous n'en avez pas à la maison, puisque je vais vous partager une autre recette que vous pouvez faire sans mélangeur. On a aussi besoin des tasses et des cuillères à mesurer, puis bien sûr un verre pour déguster votre smoothie par la suite. All right, let's get started with the recipe. First ingredient you're going to need is 1 cup of applesauce. Try to get an unsweetened applesauce if you can. I've got it all measured over here. And I love using it in a smoothie here because it's already blended, it's already smooth, so it doesn't require any chopping or any peeling. And it's also going to give me some carbs, a little bit of sugar to fuel my workout, as well as some other good things like minerals and a little bit of fiber. Donc notre premier ingrédient, une tasse de sauce aux pommes non sucrée qui va premièrement me donner une consistance super lisse dans mon smoothie, puis va aussi me donner des glucides pour de l'énergie pendant mon effort physique, ainsi que des vitamines, des minéraux et un petit peu de fibres. So we're going to pop this right into the blender, like so. Perfect. So for anybody has questions as well on what I'm doing right now, the messages are going so quickly that I might miss them, but I did leave my email in the description of this video, so feel free to send me a message after the live. Otherwise, I'll be going through all of the comments after the live as well to answer any questions I might have missed. Donc, si je manque votre question, vous pouvez toujours m'envoyer un courriel par la suite. Mon courriel peut se retrouver dans la description de cette vidéo. Puis sinon, je vais aussi aller à travers des commentaires par la suite. All right, so we've got our applesauce in here. Next ingredient, and I really like this one. We're gonna use 1 package of instant oatmeal. So I've got my instant oatmeal over here. If you don't buy instant oatmeal packages, you can just replace with 1/3 of a cup of oats. And I love adding oats to a smoothie because it's gonna give me that little bit of a fiber boost. So also giving me some energy for my workout, but that fiber is gonna make that energy last a little bit longer and fill me for a little bit longer too. Donc le prochain ingrédient, c'est un peu de gruau. J'utilise à peu près un tiers de tasse de flocons d'avoine ou un paquet de gruau instantané. Puis ce gruau-là, dans le fond, va me donner un peu d'énergie pour mon effort physique, puis aussi permettre de me remplir pour plus longtemps. So we're gonna add that straight in here as well. Next on the list, I wanna add a little bit of sweet to my smoothie. So I am using just a tablespoon of honey to give this a little bit of a sweet taste. Keep in mind though, if you're using some sweetened applesauce as the first ingredient, use a little bit less or take it out altogether because your smoothie might be a little bit too sweet. Donc, prochain ingrédient, c'est tout simplement 1 cuillère à table de miel pour donner un goût sucré à mon smoothie. Toutefois, si vous utilisez de la sauce aux pommes sucrée, omettez le miel complètement ou utilisez-en un peu moins pour avoir un smoothie trop sucré. And Teresa's asking, would steel cut oats work? Catherine wants to know from Whitby, Ontario. So any type of oats would work in here, whether you like to use quick oats, rolled oats, steel cut oats. The blender is going to blend them up real nicely, so use whatever you've got at home. All right. So we're adding our honey in. Make sure you get all that deliciousness in there. Perfect. Next on the list, and I would never go and make a smoothie without this one, just 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Apples and cinnamon are just a match made in heaven. They go so well together, and this is really what's going to make this smoothie taste like an extra delicious dessert. Donc, prochain ingrédient, on utilise juste une demi-cuillère à thé de cannelle. J'adore bien la cannelle avec de la pomme, ça va tellement bien ensemble. C'est ça qui va faire comme un dessert. Adding that right in there. And then when we're making a smoothie, of course, we need liquid. So today I'm using 2 cups of original soy beverage, but any type of milk or plant-based beverage would work just fine. So a soy beverage can be a nice option for someone who's lactose intolerant and can't drink any cow's milk, or someone who's looking for something different. When choosing a soy beverage, I find the really nice thing about this is it's gonna give me a little bit of protein, which will help keep me fuller for longer, help repair and build muscle after a workout. Donc, comme liquide aujourd'hui, on utilise 2 tasses de breuvage à base de soya, mais on pourrait utiliser n'importe quel type de lait. On pourrait utiliser un vache ou un autre type de breuvage à base de plantes. Ce que j'aime bien à propos du breuvage à base de soya, toutefois, c'est que ça me donne des protéines qui vont permettre de me remplir pour plus longtemps et qui vont aussi permettre de réparer et garder mes muscles en santé. So Samantha's asking, can you add protein powder? Absolutely. If you want to give this a bit of a higher protein boost, add a little bit of protein powder to it if it's something that you do use in your smoothies at home. A vanilla protein powder or unflavored protein powder would work great, by the way. Okay, we've got our liquid mixed in. Last but not least, we just need something to make this really creamy and refreshing. We're gonna add a cup of ice cubes or crushed ice. Donc, dernière étape, c'est tout simplement d'ajouter un peu de glace pour donner une consistance vraiment crémeuse et rafraîchissante. Perfect. So I think I got another question. Can you use oat milk? Absolutely. Any type of plant-based beverage will work in here. Keep in mind that oat milk tends to have less protein than a soy beverage, but it would definitely work, and especially if you're going to mix it with other protein-rich ingredients like a protein powder. But yeah, any type of milk or any type of plant-based will work here. What happens if you don't have any crushed ice or ice cubes? Oh, such a great question, and I actually forgot to mention this. So if you don't have any crushed ice or ice cubes at home, a couple of options here. We can either take our applesauce and freeze it in little dollops, use that in here, or we can definitely use some frozen apple slices. So get yourself a nice apple, peel it, chop it up, and freeze those before adding them to your blender. Alternatively, you could also try and find some frozen apple slices in your freezer section of your grocery store. Alors, on demandait qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire si on n'a pas de glaçons pour mettre dans ce smoothie. On peut premièrement essayer de congeler notre sauce en pommes en petites cuillères à table sur une assiette ou dans une plaque dans le congélateur. Puis on peut utiliser ça comme des glaçons de sauce aux pommes dans notre smoothie. Autrement, on peut aller pour une pomme entière, la peler, la couper en morceaux, puis faire congeler notre pomme, ou acheter des morceaux de pommes congelées dans la section congélo de votre supermarché. Does ice cube made with cold water? Yep, so you can make ice cubes in an ice cube tray with some cold water. That would work just fine. I think I missed a question here. Oh. There, what happened? Nope, I didn't miss a question. That's all good. All right. That's pretty much all of the ingredients that you need. Again, applesauce, oats, cinnamon, honey, a little bit of soy beverage or milk, and some ice cubes. All right, so last but not least, we're just gonna blend this up. And I apologize ahead of time for the noise. Whoops. Let me get that. Donc la dernière étape, c'est tout simplement de mélanger jusqu'à consistance vraiment lisse. Je m'excuse pour le bruit, ça va prendre quelques secondes. All right, get ready, guys. Since the applesauce is already smooth, it doesn't take a lot of blending. Okay, oh, actually I have to do that. There we go. We're gonna grab our glass. We're gonna pour it in. Look at how creamy that looks. Ça regarde absolument délicieux. Oh, et ça sent ah bon. It smells so great too. Oh, it's so good. It tastes just like apple crumbles. Ça goûte comme une croustade aux pommes. We're asking, Lisa's asking, can you use skim or 1% milk? Absolutely. Use whatever you use at home. I'm taking another sip because it's that good. Love it. Super delicious, super easy. And a smoothie will definitely make a quick and easy grab and go breakfast or a quick recovery snack after a workout as well. We're asking, what kind of blender are you using, Veronique? This is actually, a Ninja. So really powerful blender, but most blenders will work here because again, your applesauce is already very nice and smooth. Now, I did promise you guys another recipe that you can make without using a blender, right? You can use all of these same except for ice cubes and make a delicious bowl of oatmeal. I topped mine with some apple slices and some walnuts for a little bit of crunch. Donc, comme que je vous avais promis, on peut faire un autre type de recette avec les mêmes ingrédients. On a tout simplement besoin de mélanger le tout dans un bol allant au micro-ondes, puis on peut se faire un bol de gruau. Moi, j'ai mis des tranches de pommes, puis des noix sur le fait pour un petit peu de croquant. So I hope you guys enjoyed making this recipe with me today. Super easy, super delicious, and nutritious. And if you're looking for some more information on nutrition or more delicious recipes, you can definitely visit Sobeys Dietitians on Facebook. Donc, j'espère que vous avez aimé faire cette recette avec moi aujourd'hui. Vous pouvez toujours visiter la page de Sobeys Dietitians sur Facebook pour plus de recettes et d'informations sur la nutrition. Mais autrement, j'espère que vous nous rejoindrez la semaine prochaine pour un autre Mercredi Mieux-être avec Rebecca. Hope you'll join us next Wednesday for another Wellness Wednesday with Rebecca. Otherwise, have a wonderful afternoon, everybody. It was a pleasure having you all tune in. See you guys later.